Hey, what's up, Earth signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple of cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the Earth signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Thank you. All right, so Earth signs, you received the card Dragonfly. So let me get a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the Earth signs and to clarify Dragonfly. Thank you. What messages, thank you, do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me one more card for the Earth signs, universe, ancestors. Whoa. That's too many. Last shuffle for the Earth signs. Please give me one more card for the Earth signs. All right, so I just want to say I thank you very much for your patience regarding my shuffling. But before I read the cards, I want to talk to you guys about something. So it was brought to my attention that one of my followers got scammed yesterday. She thought that she received a reading from me, spent hundreds of dollars. This person promised healing. This person promised protection, spell work, cleansing, what have you. Okay? I don't do any of that shit. Okay? I've mentioned a few times in a few videos that, be aware of fake accounts, but I'm letting you guys know there is a fake account in Instagram and TikTok pretending to be me, has the same profile picture, very similar name, and they're reaching out for readings, okay? Number one, I don't reach out for readings. At the bottom of my video, if you click more, you'll see verbiage that tells you instructions on personal readings. You guys message me, I don't message you. There's pricing there. You message me, let me know if you're interested, we'll schedule, okay? All my readings are through either Instagram video call or through YouTube video, and I'll send you a link. Okay, so you know and see my face, it's me. I wouldn't text message you, I wouldn't email you a reading, I wouldn't call you for a reading, okay? And the only thing I sell are crystal bracelets and mala necklaces that I personally create and make, and I sell them on Instagram, okay? Instagram is my, my bracelet and necklace hustle, and TikTok is my reading hustle. But I do not advertise. As you guys know, I never go on live. I never promote it. Once in a while, I'll say it in my videos, but it's up to you guys if you guys want a reading from me. I don't do the readings to scam. I don't do the readings for money and profit. I do them to help, just like these free videos I do almost daily. They're free because I want to help people. But when you guys want personal readings, of course, I'm going to charge because that's an energy exchange for my time, right? And using my energy to tap into yours. But just be aware they're scammers, all right? Enough said. So just give me a couple seconds to feel the energy here, please. This kind of makes sense and it kind of doesn't make sense for me, but you guys know your story, so let me know if it resonates, okay? So I'm just going to go with the flow. So Earth signs, you receive the card Dragonfly, which means emergence. Regardless of what it says, what I intuitively feel with this card is currently your universe and ancestors are letting you know that your mind is growing. I feel that you are starting to ground yourself. You are starting to balance out your emotions, balance out your thoughts. And anytime you see a dragonfly, it's almost like a sign or signal from above that you are on the right path. I think you're doing a lot of healing, a lot of growing, a lot of learning just by looking at this picture. Okay? So continue to grow, continue to learn, continue to manifest, continue to heal, continue to balance out your emotions and your thoughts. Okay? Why? Because you received the Four of Pentacles. There's something in your life that you are holding on to tightly. Four of Pentacles represents holding on too tightly, not wanting to let go. Okay? So like the example I always tell people, when you have a handful of sand and you grip onto that shit, the sand comes out through your fingers. But when you hold it out and put the sand in your palm, guess what? It stays because you're not holding on so tightly. That's what you need to do with your life. Don't hold on too tightly. What are you holding on to? I don't know. It could be your career, your foundation, your money, okay, your investments, a relationship, your health, what have you. But it's regarding pentacles, okay? So don't hold on too tightly, okay? And then you receive the Queen of Cups. You know, I feel as if this is a water sign energy, okay? So possibly there's a water sign around you or someone who is embracing the water sign characteristics, okay? Either way, I feel as if, you know, I feel like you are trying to birth something new. You're trying to create something new in your life, you know, and you're putting a lot of emotions into it. You know, Queen of Cups is an emotional person, almost like a mother figure, very caring, very loving, very compassionate, very creative. And it's like, I feel like there's something new that's trying to come out. That's why you are so balanced and in tune with yourself, right? It's something regarding what you're holding on to too tightly, right? But now it's time for you to make that judgment call. Okay? Are you going to hold on or are you going to let go? What decision are you going to make? I know it's a very hard decision, head over heart decision. You don't know which way to go or what or who to choose. If you want to stay or let go, but that's a decision you need to make, okay? But just know that you're on the right track and it seems like you're going forward. You just have to make a very, very important decision regarding something you're holding on to too tightly. All right? So let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.